Hi everyone. First of all, I want you to know that I I do feel sad as you feel. We're all in this together. This is not easy, but we have to try. We have to continue thriving. This will change. Eventually, all things change. Good, bad things change. And I know how you feel. I also feel pissed off, but what better way of serving others that giving some free picks away? And I've been thinking, well, I will be giving free tips, three pillars on how you can improve your Google Ads conversions and how can you drive more conversions, which at the end of the day is what drives business, what drives growth. So I'm very into advertising, growth hacking. um, I believe, I'm quite certain that these three pillars, these three tips that I'm going to give you are going to be of help for your Google Ads dashboard. So let's get started. So if you're running Google Ads for your business, whether it's a medium or enterprise, or even a small business, it doesn't matter. I want you to consider first your conversions per keyword. Anything that is below 1% is way too low. If you look at the conversions column on the right hand side, you prior to this need to set up conversion tracking. If you have a marketing in-house team or you have a freelance working with you, this person should set conversion tracking in order for you to look at the keywords for conversions, because there are certain keywords that are not profitable and there are other keywords that are really profitable. So we want to maximize into keywords that are profitable and pause or stop the ones that are not. So in the conversions column, I want you to look at the conversions per keyword. So anything that is below 1%, it should be improved. Yeah, improve, or we have to look really what's happening here. Because if this keyword is performing really low, it might be because it's not aligned to the customer's journey or the customer's buyer's journey, or it might be because it's not relevant, simply has that. So if it's is below 1%, I want you to look into it. I want you to click on the keyword, look at the like general overview, and really evaluate if the keyword is really relevant. This is calling it should be ideally an exact match keyword. So if you are targeting very broadly, your risk score showing when people look for related things will be likely to increase, and the budget west will likely to increase too. So you don't want to set a keyword, broad keyword, really. You really want to sell out on exact matches. For example, if you sell, let's say, if you sell only shoes for sports, sportive shoes for some even specific type of sports, so you would say that a keyword, exact keyword, so that means that only the query, a specific query, will be prompting your app to show. So this is one of the first tips that I want you to take into account. If I'm speaking too fast, please let me know in the comments, because it's very important that you maximize your profitability per keyword. Second pillar that I want you to take into account here is when you are in your Google Ads, look at how you position yourself on the search results pages. So on the first page, and that is with auctions insights. I repeat, this is with auctions insights, so which is on the left column. Yeah, if you're looking at the screen right now, you will see on the left column something called auctions insights. If you look at the auctions insights right now, if you are on the second place or third place from top average search results, then that's great. If you are first, well, then I don't know why you're even here, because you're doing so great. But these auctions insights basically is competitors, how you position yourself compared to competitors. So I want you to look at it and let me know what's the position that you had there. because this is the average place that you are occupying when your competitors are also showing on search result for certain queries related to your services or your products. Now, the third pillar that I'm going to give you is, okay, so this is very important. It's really important to research and to know our data, to know our metrics, to rely on data to make decisions, metrics regarding Google Ads. As with everything else. So I am a growth hacker, and I'm really, really in love with data. I'm passionate about data, and I never take any decisions without seeing data first. So I want you to sign up for a tool, well, if you haven't yet, such as SEMrush, Ahref. There are other tools out there, but I'm personally fan on SEMrush. Very, very keen on using SEMrush because it's just very easy for me to use. It's very effective. I can do many things with SEMrush. I can really optimize Google Ads campaigns based on based on the metrics that SEMrush gives me. So I want you to sign up. So if you have, I'll give you a mini tip here. If you have one user and you have a small business, then you can just get by with a free account. You don't need to pay. But if you grow, or if you're already in the grow up phase, I would really recommend you to invest in a pro account. Yeah. Enterprise may be too big, but a pro account would be ideal and would be great to get started. So do this, and once you do this, I want you to type your domain into the search bar that SEMrush has. Yeah. Once you do this, once you type your domain in, I want you to look at your overview metrics, and I want you to assess what is your position, what is the keywords that you are already ranking for in search, comparing to the ones that Google AdWords is telling you. Because the SEMrush is telling you that you're ranking for certain keywords that are relevant to your business. And Google Ads also saying the same information, then we're all good. It's all consistent. But if SEMrush finds out that there are keywords that you haven't set up yet in your Google Ads dashboard, then you should and you can download these keywords that are making your business show up. To even optimize it, you can upload them into your Google Ads dashboard. Yeah, in an Excel or CBS spreadsheet, it doesn't matter. Or if you have a freelance or someone working with you in the marketing team, you can tell them to do this and to compare the keywords that SEMrush data is giving you and the keywords that you have in your Google Ads account. So having saying all of this information, these three big pillars, I'm gonna give the link below to the SEMrush tool for keyword research, for pay-per-click, for SEO, for content marketing. There is a wide range of possibilities to do with SEMrush, but this is not a workshop about SEMrush. Although if you want me to do that, I'm happy to do so. I will be doing a big size of SEMrush. That's perfectly possible. But these are the three most important pillars, the three most important tips that you need to consider when you're working in your Google Ads. Obviously, there are more things to consider. For example, setting up negative keywords. But I'm not gonna go into this because of timing things. But I can make another video about it. So if you find this video useful, please feel free to share or to ask me questions if you want me to show you on a screen share. I don't know if you need it, but if you need it, let me know. If you need kind of how to set your SEMrush account or what metrics to look at with a domain, I'm happy to show you. So having said this, I want you to keep learning, no panic, and be positive because this will pass. Believe me, this will pass. Everything passes in life. So stay well, positive, and keep learning.